family, and welcome back to the Ebony Odyssey. My name is Jermaine Long, and I am a servant of the Most High God. I really appreciate you coming along, and as always, enjoy the journey. Today, before we begin, can you please hit the like button and share this video if you find it entertaining and informative. Today's topic, fasting and fleshing. And my support scripture for this is Matthew chapter 4, verse 3. And it says, "And the tempter came to him. He said, If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread." And this is in reference to when Jesus was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights. And afterwards, it was just that major temptation. Hey, you can tell these stones to become bread. And after fasting for, 2 weeks, me and my wife, we tried to get focused, trying to ask God, for every next step and every next blessing that he may bestow upon us. And he has come through as he always does. I mean, like he's 100% in the clutch for us when we need him. And so I'm very thankful to have even the thought of him for me and being able to, have this opportunity to be blessed by him. So before I go any farther, I'm just saying that after this 2 weeks of fasting, man, the flesh is hungry for all kinds of things that it don't need. And we cut out sugar, and some of the food that is heavily associated with it. And it was good for us. Getting our bodies clean because we had this little illness and all throughout that time, fasting, sweating these toxins out of our bodies and stuff like that. It was very good for us, leaving, all of the things that are natural. Pretty much we kind of did away with. So none of the artificial candies, no cookies, no sodas, no, none of those things. So, this time was good, but now, the flesh is so strong and it wants what it wants at all times. And, that's just what I'm coming to you guys today to tell you. Trying to keep you abreast of when you're out here and you're fasting and you're fighting off those things that would come against you. Just remember that, hey, it's a constant war and it's a constant battle. And as we continue on in our journey, that flesh is going to get riled up and get strengthened and want to take back over. And all I can ask you and tell you is, hey, man, continue to fight. I know me, I'm going to actually try to go back on another fast because I feel like it was just good. You know how you get that feeling when it's just pure and you're just clean and you've just made it through and you are happy and you're free and you get right back into these things that you were doing because of your flesh. So I want to get right back into that sweet space, man. For some of y'all that know, it's a little sweet space that you have where you're just walking in the spirit, And, with that in mind, Galatians chapter 5, verse 25, if we live in the spirit, let us also walk in the spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. You see how once you get into a certain space, you're not doing any of that. You're not worried about this or that or them or they. You're just getting your business straight. You're getting your mind right because God needs to be forefront in your mind and you need to be focused. And when you're not focused, man, you get tempted by all sorts of things that, your family here or something going on with your job or something going on with the kids or something. And it takes you away from your whole purpose and your in your direction that you're supposed to be going for him and the kingdom. So, but I just want to tell you guys that, fasting and flesh. And once you get out of fasting, man, that flesh grows mighty strong. And sometimes you just got to go right back to fasting, beat it down one more time and then see where God takes you at that point. So family,